Beat is fresh, y'all. Yeah, fresh.
To make you better, the doctor's here to save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better off with you. I'll stay like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate. Like a rope and anchor, pulls me to the bottom floor. A feeling so familiar. Haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you. I'll stay like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate.
Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway.
Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival.
everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, here's Nash. And they call an illegal screen here. You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Nash. Shot clock at 6. Now Zubac, defended by Allen, and stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now.
Wow. Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
Here's Zubac, defended by Allen. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 5.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
Down low, Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. 17-foot shot on the way. Los Angeles with another miss. To the middle. And stolen by Nash. Here's Zubac. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Now here's Nash. Knocked away. And stolen by Jordan.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Here's Castle. Hasn't made one yet.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Be a passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Barnes grabs the miss. And here's Boston. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. It's tipped. Now Leonard. Screen by Zubac. Tatum with it. Leonard picks him up. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Castle. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. Now, here's Zubats. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Outside, Simon. And a miss there on the triple. Harden outside. Off target at the rim.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And so it's Boston. In
Los Angeles. 3.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Well, this is the level of physicality Harper has to adjust to. It's going to get rough out there at times.
And the Clippers making a change here. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Back to you.
A veteran-heavy roster. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Queta. Tipped wide by Boston. Six to shoot. To the inside. Simons. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Hauser. Boston. No good that time either.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Queta. Here's Hauser. Lets it go with a three. And they'll get another chance. Boucher's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the dunk by Lopez.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Here's Queta. No scoring in this one. To the paint. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Celtics have been a title contender for years now. So, RJ, what do you attribute that to?
Well, their talent level has been off the charts. But something else you can point to is their defense. The Celtics have been an elite defensive team for over a decade. And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Jordan. Outside Tatum. 1:49 left here in the second. Lopez with the block. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Beal. Outside Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And defensively, man, the Celtics sure switch a lot.
Yeah, that strategy is the norm in the NBA. They have versatile defenders to do it, though, and it's still a big part of how they stifle their opponent's three-point shooting.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Now here's Beal. He has 5. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Hey, look, I like this aggressiveness from Barnes. Making a play, keeping it simple.
Good on the second free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
They set the pick. Bogdanovich goes in.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanovich spots a lane, he attacks it.
Here's Jordan. Jordan gets it to go inside.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls. Both teams will make substitutions.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Zubac.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Jordan inside. Outside Tatum. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Celtics up 8. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
14.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Boston leading by 8. Jordan with it. Outside Tatum. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Tatum's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for Boston. There's a screen by Collins. Here's Nash, and there's the drive. Here's Zubac, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has got 5.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here's Jordan. Screen by Allen. Here's Castle. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Harden. Now, here's Leonard. Guarded by Tatum. Leonard looking around. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Outside Tatum. This one for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Jordan. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Tatum's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Leonard. Inside. Here's Zubac. Excellent D there from Allen. Celtics leading by 9. Tatum with it. And it's Harden picking him up. They get it back. Pass to Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now, here's Collins. Still scoreless. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you. That's what you love about Jared Allen, is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets, and boy, does he do it well.
Now, here's Lopez. Paul for 3. That shot off. And so Allen will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here is now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Simons missing. Clippers trailed by 11. And it's Beal in the corner from outside the arc. The rebound by Queta. Back to Harper. Down low. Here's Boucher. And it's finished off by Boucher.
Get used to seeing that out of Harper. He's going to pile up the assists over the years.
Pass to Lopez. And here is Beal, covered by Simon. Outside Bogdanovich. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. Oh, trying for it. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston.
27.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Clippers trail by 10. And here is Paul. Outside Batum. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Boucher. Now here's Simon. To the middle. Here's Queta. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Beal drives in to the inside. Right block shot. Here's Paul. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The great Chris Paul. This is his second decade in the NBA. I mean, Richard, it's unreal.
Chris is still amongst the best in assist rate. And how about this? At 39 years old, he played in all 82 games. Take a note, young guys.
And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Jordan looking it over. Queta's shot is off.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Shot by Collins, no good. Celtics leading by 8. Jordan outside. There's the pick. Drives to the hoop. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Nash. Back to Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Nash. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Nash has got his first points of the game.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Jordan outside. Tatum outside.
And when Tatum is aggressive like that, it's tough to keep him off the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Big passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Here's Harden on the wing. Screen by Zubac. Oh, the dunk!
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Now, here's Jordan. Screen by Allen. Rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trailed by 10. Now Collins. Nash outside. Right side Leonard. Jordan pulls it down. Celtics leading by 10. Oh, what a finish!
He's showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of it.
It's off. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Boston. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Zubac. Outside Leonard. .116 left here in the fourth quarter. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And we got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. For the Clippers. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
They got them in just about every area, or at least every area where they needed to.
And give that coaching staff credit. They always had the right lineup on the floor for the situation. Never caught them with the wrong unit out there.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And so it's Boston easily grabbing.
Girlfriend, oh, your girlfriend's drifting away. Pastime, present, 80, 55, 1901. Watch them build up a material tower. Think it's not gonna stay anyway. Think it's overrated. For a minute, thought I couldn't tell how to fall out. Oh. It's 20 seconds till the last call. Going a lie now, you know it's easy. A laugh with it all summer long. And I'll be anything you ask and more. Going it's not a miracle we need it. And no, I wouldn't let you think so. Fold it, fold it, fold it, fold it. Fold it, fold it, fold it, fold it. Fold it, fold it, fold it, fold it. Fold it, fold it, fold it, fold it.
Tony Coles.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin. Shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Texas piece on my neck could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali, let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
starts to make me feel like a particle. Still struggle to compare you. Your presence like an angel, something like a brand new hope. Full of ideas, tongue twisting when you tease. Stop and stare, roll shakes when you move jeans that I waste like forever. On top of it, you say, go easy, stop it now. Full of ideas, tongue twisting when you tease. Stop and stare, roll shakes when you move jeans that I waste like forever. On top of it, you say, go easy, stop it now. Girl, let's be honest. The things I would do, I fit to spend pounds on you. I fit to spend dollars on you. 100 on you. So I spend 1 million on you. I throw 1 million on you.
Type of people make the club get. Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find the time to put that total chaos for these playoffs. So we was absent, we're taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like grade A. Me and my decide to take the back way. Every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do for ya? Bulldog and like them Georgetown Hawkers. Boy, you sound silly, think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you like them circles around. We the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only funky at your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your has what. That's one to live by, or either that's one to do. I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, get walls get awfully sad and it's costly. But that's all shit, bro, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them earn that crown. But until then, push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say push that force. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
got money, I wasn't kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to, I'm just being honest. I keep a up in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chicken, this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a, I got rats in the bank and these be hooked like finance. I up in my rank cause I got just on them. I think these forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lakefronts. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm Jane Bond. Got torches, look like crayon. Turn into smoke, it's no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson. We ain't fighting. Start up a feeling like Bobby, this my prerogative. I catch her out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing from the south, running, trying to get you some clout. Let the body hit the floor. 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 I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better message what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite, no bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty, they glow in the dark, unlimited pooling. When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise her. Just hand me and get right beside me. I hop in a ride inside us, and hit me the behind me, the timing it. That Ricky, no running back and forth. He cracking the, I'm back in the city, I'm headed to only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby, I'm just a few letters. Take a look, I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books, I'm bound to beat the level. All about the effort, I'm putting in legwork. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. Like an Ant-Man Edwards, live in the reg, live in the flesh. I manifest every dollar sign I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat you sweet. Get out of the streets when it's sweet. Swap rides and bring it, so Swiss seats. Tazi coming with Swiss beats. Eating cheese, another day on the east, make them fall to their knees.
Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor. Let the body hit the floor.
Same crime, no, we don't have when it rains down. Been my lesson at the same time. Where did it go? There goes everything. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all keep me rocking in the same line? We on my breakdown. We're just watching from the same time. But that don't change when I break down. Think we were talking about the same crime. No, we don't have when it rains down. Been my lesson at the same time. Where did it go? There goes everything. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go? Let it go. There goes everything. Call this place my
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K. Sports can't win. To get some NBA action going. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston where the Celtics will square off. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
Now here's Green. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Good D by Jordan. The Celtics have been a title contender for years now. So, RJ, what do you attribute that to?
Well, their talent level has been off the charts. But something else you can point to is their defense. The Celtics have been an elite defensive team for over a decade.
Kicks it out to Booker. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Brooks outside. Booker in the corner. And stolen by Jordan. Down low. Allen, that's good.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Here's Ibaka. The rebound by the Celtics. To the inside. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Green. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And Ibaka slams it in.
When he needs to, Ibaka can elevate. Don't doubt this man's explosive.
Outside Tatum. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
A putback. And staying with the play, Allen.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here is Green. Brooks, left side. Lobs it up for Ibaka. And stolen by Jordan. Jumps up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Richard, after winning Rookie of the Year, expectations are high for Stephon Castle.
He's got great two-way potential and the work ethic to meet that potential. He showed a lot of growth just in his first season. Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target, and bagging the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Allen. And it's off from three-point range. And so Green will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 10-point game. And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Allen. Over Brooks. Misses off the left iron. 1:30 left here in the opening quarter. Launches it. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Inside, and Ibaka slams it in.
And Jalen Green has a reputation as a score-first player, but he is expanding his game.
Brooks, that's a two-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Tatum. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Brooks. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Phoenix making a change here. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that will keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Boston.
Phoenix, 6.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Boston?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Boston leading by 12. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Ooh, that's just so soft. Green just trickled that one in.
Inside, Queta. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, the Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back over to you.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Cada. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Here's Jordan. Outside Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. You watch Jason Tatum, Richard. He looks comfortable in everything he does.
And even though it's a hard game, he just makes it look so easy. And I think being an NBA champion, that's giving him a little boost in confidence.
5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Screen by Ibaka. Down low. Jordan with the steal. One-on-one fast break. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Nice positioning on the offensive board. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
Suns moving the ball around. Stolen by Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat him.
And defensively, man, the Celtics sure switch a lot.
Yeah, that strategy is the norm in the NBA. They have versatile defenders that do it, though, and it's still a big part of how they stifled their opponent's three-point shooting.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. 1:31 left in the first half of the game. Booker outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he's still adding to it.
Ibaka outside. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Tatum. Boucher with the steal. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And stolen by Jordan. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
Booker with it. Screened by Ibaka. Takes a 3. The shot will not fall. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics lead by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Phoenix, 17.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now here's Jordan. Outside Tatum. And here's Barnes for three. Nice D from Brooks.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Pass to Castle. Tatum on the wing. Jordan outside. Screen by Allen. From the baseline. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Suns trail by 8. Now Green. 9 points in the game so far. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. That one off the back iron and out. Tatum trying to break free. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Jordan's got 7. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
Here's Green. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you guys.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
Picked by Williams. And that one's on target from the wings. Brooks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Over in the corner, Allen. Off target from three-point range. Suns trail by 10. Nice shot by Brooks. Brooks has got 7.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that play.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Suns here with a different look. 1:44 left in the third. Pass to Queta. And Dunn over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Over in the corner, Allen. Kicks it out to Booker. No good from outside. Boston leading by 8. 1:06 left in the third quarter. And Simons, here we go. Boucher's shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Few use their body better than Booker. Such a great athlete. He can absorb anything.
And here is Simon. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Harper from the arc. Suns trail by 6. Here's Booker. Simons with the defensive effort. Trying to end the drought. Good work defensively by Ibaka. And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers.
28.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Suns trail by 6. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. The Suns making a switch here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Suns.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the paint. Here's Booker. Booker gets through the contact and puts it in.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Here's Castle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Devin Booker. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Six to shoot. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and stolen by Jordan. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Misses from short range.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside Tatum. Back to Jordan. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Very sharp defensive instincts. There's no easy shots when Ibaka is around.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Castle. The three goes down.
Now, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Booker! Rebounded by Allen inside.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Here's Tatum. 13 feet away. He nails the jump shot.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Now Booker. Ibaka down low. A huge two-handed slam.
Big stakes, big bucket. Ibaka showing he has the mettle to rise to the challenge.
Tatum outside. Now Jordan. A three for Jordan.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's Brooks. Now Booker. Jordan with the steal. Allen outside.
That's what you love about Jarrett Allen is how well he knows his role. He's out there to own the glass, defend, and go for the guaranteed buckets, and boy, does he do it well.
And the Suns making a change here. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Green deciding where to go with this. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Wow, Green is just fearless. He can put his team on his back in those big moments.
Here's Jordan. Green by Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up the 3. That one misses. And it's the Suns' ball. It's a 5-point game.
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that one.
Tatum outside. Now Castle. Now here's Tatum. Shoots the 3. Gonna go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Booker. Booker going to work inside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the... basketball back.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. What do you think we're going to see here?
And guys, the plan's got to be here to pressure that inbound pass and try to come up with the steal. If that doesn't happen, then immediately foul and put them on the line.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Outside, Green. Allen fires. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen.